instant pizza.
Yeah, you're also late, so you got to buy us all pizza. I'm
That's
easy
the
on
rule.
you.
That's the rule.
There's my pizza joint right there.
I feel like I'm gonna regret clicking on this.
English.
Why? That's really good.
Oh.
He's
Literally.
probably
Alright.
he's
Literally
probably not actually
$5
messing with you.
Growers. They seek perfection on a level that would drive lesser souls to madness. At Black Magic, we salute them, but they don't need our praise.
Wow, this
Rather
advertisement
have our
is
soil.
awesome.
Black Magic yields and milk. Available
Can you just
exclusively
post in
with
your
the
phone number in the chat?
At Black Magic.
That's the order. That's the phone number to order me pizza.
Yeah.
It's for free. Go ahead and pay for it, and then just have them deliver it to the school here in Honk. I'll run out and pick it up. That's the order. That's the phone number to order me pizza. It's for free.
Just
They're
make
outside
sure,
the-
make sure he knocks on the window of the English building. No, I'm just kidding.
You're the delivery driver. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Honk outside the school
Yeah.
building.
He's like, I'm not going to this. Joe, this one's yours.
Where's the SWAT at? They're waiting for me.
Well, if everybody's ready to go, we can go ahead and get started.
I actually have a really important question for Cody.
Sure.
Is your character Valentine or Valentine?
Valentine.
Valentine. All right.
Okay, it is Valentine. Okay.
It's an important question.
I was
We got
wondering.
back there to the-
That's a weird name, man. Like, I don't know.
It is. It is.
For a dwarf barbarian, you picked a fruity name.
He's
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Calling Valentine fruity is close to calling him pint size, so you better be careful.
Don't want to get choked out.
Remember the last time? Yeah, I was gonna say. Remember the last person they called them names?
He's never seen again.
You can be angry tonight, though. We're going on a fucking excursion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah. You all settled in, ready to go, Cody?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Sweet.
I'm
All right,
looking
so
at
you
that.
guys left off. Christian, you got everything okay? Good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm good. I don't know if you want a link or if the person's...
Nope, I sent him the link already.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you guys left off last make your way to Neathholme and the mongrel men that live there. After helping out Lan and his sister save Drow from the collapsed building. And they guided you along the way to this in the underground, below Kenebres, filled small city, only about 40 or so folks here. But after you were introduced to the guards, they escorted you here to Chief Sol, who then pledged that more Mongol tribes would join the cause when he discovered that you were fighting the from the abyss, and requested that you send your message, take that message to the forces on the surface, and offered to guide you to the shortest path to the surface. However, warned that it was through enemy territory with mongrels that didn't share the same viewpoints as those of Neathholme. So you guys, after some discussion, decided to make a deal that you would eliminate the opposing threat, and he would kind of guide you to the closest route to where. And had been able to rest the night before for the night before setting out to go to on your future journey. So you're waking up the next morning, and in the small little underground cavern / hut thing that they provided for you.
It's home.
Right, but it works. It works. And Len shows up at your, in the doorway of your cavern and is kind of wringing his hands and says, "Good morning, good morning. Are you all ready to go?"
Yeah. Think so.
Yeah, I think so.
As soon as I get my armor put on here, I'll be ready to go.
You don't sleep in your armor.
No, it's just not comfortable.
Cranks in the shoulders.
Yeah. I don't sleep on my shield either, contrary to rumors.
He likes to hug it rather than sleep. It's really more of a cuddle thing than anything else.
The nickname is not the precious.
So he says, "Excellent, excellent. Well, follow me. It's a ways away, but I can lead you as quickly as I can, and at least get you to near the outskirts of those people." And he kind of waves you along, and Arishfiel starting to kind of gather their things, and she kind of lends him his arm, and you see her, before she does that, she's kind of cinching up her splint with a couple of winces, and you guys gather yourself to take off.
They're both coming.
They're both coming with you. Yes, I mean they're.
Okay.
Anivia is, she's they're both concerned in getting back to the surface. You do notice, however, the notable absence of Horgus. He is nowhere to be found.
Not really surprised.
Don't really care.
There's only one way out, though, right?
Are we going to have to come back for him? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh, he can stay down here for all I care.
No.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't wish his personality upon anyone.
True.
As you guys are looking around, you see Lan kind of see you guys kind of talking back and forth, and he says, "Is there a problem?"
We were just wondering where our last member of our party is. Have you seen him around this morning?
Kind of gives you a strange look and looks across the gathered group. He says, "Well, I thought this was all of you. You had another?"
Yeah, we lost a rude one.
He was an uninjured member of our party, with a less than charming personality, if you remember.
Says, "Well, if you give me his description, authorities and the guards here know of him. I have not heard any, description of anybody about the community, but maybe he decided to go on his own. I don't know."
Or the rumors of him being a cultist are true, and we're going into a trap.
When you say that, you hear Anivia kind of speak up, and she says, "From what I've heard of Horgus, or at least what I know of him, I don't believe him to be a cultist. I have it on good authority that that's the case."
There's only one
If he
way
stays
out of
so.
this cave, right? To the city, and they're blocking it, so I don't know where else he would go.
He says, "Well, there are multiple passages." Len kind of hears you ask questions. "Well, there are multiple passageways to the surface." He says, "The chief, most direct path." He says, "These caverns run for miles. Many mongrelmen live down here."
You don't think he'd be dumb enough to wander off by himself, do you?
No, I don't. I don't think he's that dumb. Or he would have done it long ago.
Errol Vishiao kind of speaks up and he says, "Well, it seems to me he was quite disturbed to be in this place at all. I heard him mumbling all evening about mongrels and dirty-faced, vermin. Maybe he left on his own accord. Either way, I say we go now. We need to get to the surface as quick as possible. Lord knows I want my eyes back."
Sounds good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I hate to think of him lost somewhere out by himself, but there's not much that we can do for him if he left on his own volition. So yeah,
We could run into him later on down the road too.
I'll
It
elbow
wouldn't surprise me.
Valentine and say, I don't think they hate that.
He said, yes, yes. Well, give me a quick description, and I'll go tell the guards, and then we shall be off. If you need any food, supplies, that kind of thing, you can ask the two guards out front. They can direct you to some breakfast before we head. And so he kind of waits anxiously, pulls out a small little pad from his pocket, and it kind of waits for your description. You said he was rude.
he was rude. He was human. He was middle-aged. I think he had brown hair.
He had a beard.
Human, is that correct?
Human, yes. That should probably be enough to help you find him just by that alone, right?
Well, as long as he doesn't have any deformities that blend him in here, I guess that would probably be the case.
Just his personality.
Well, I'll be right back. Let me go tell the folks what's going on.
Thank you.
He departs and kind of leaves you guys alone.
It's going to be pretty quiet here without.
Oh, it's nice and quiet.
I bet he's waiting for us outside of town. Probably just didn't want to sleep with people who he thinks less of.
Who knows?
I've always feel suspicious about people who leave in the middle of the night.
Me too, but in this case, I really don't care.
Well, I'll care if he warns someone that we're coming. Could do more harm than good. Out there.
I wonder if they have any potions or supplies down here before we leave. They mentioned that they're pretty limited.
Yeah. They said we were welcome to. I just don't know if I want to take them from them.
We could at least get breakfast.
I believe, didn't he give you guys some already?
They said we were welcome to go look. But we picked up some off the slain paladins in disguise. Or I do believe.
Right.
I think the chief gave you a small bag of 3 potions of cure light wounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
When you agreed to go and do that.
All right.
That's awesome.
Split them up.
A few minutes later, it's about 10 minutes while Land's gone. He comes back and says, very well, the guards have been notified. No one seems to have seen him, which is very odd indeed. But alas, I think we best be onward.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We gotta do it.
So he says, very well, follow me. And he starts to head out of town, and you kind of stretch through the northwest. You see there's a number of mongrel men that kind of watch your passage as you move through the kind of small village. Everybody's kind of watching you and with very interested in the fact that you spent the night here, first of all, and that you're going apparently. The rumor has spread very quickly that you're going to fight this enemy tribe to the northwest. As you get to the edge of town, you bypass the local barricades and the local that protect the village, and the passageway kind of spirals up and to the east, and it takes you a good hour and a half here to march through. But Land seems to know very distinctly where he's going. There is no hesitation in his movements at all. And you have to stop periodically for Anivia to kind of nurse her leg and for Errol to kind of catch his breath, being as the older folks that he is. But you're eventually able to make your way to a sharp turn in the sharp upward turn in the landscape. And Land kind of pulls over to the side of one of the passageways and squats down. As He says, up ahead, 30 feet, 45 feet, the entrance to our enemy's lies. He says, I shall leave you here and wish you the best of luck. Maybe one day our paths will cross again.
Reach out to shake his hand. Say I'm sure they will.
I'll shake his hand too.
Yeah, he shakes your guys' hands and bows and says, and again, Drell passes on his thanks as well. His life is worth much to our village, and so he says, good luck to you. I hope you find what it is you're looking for. And kind of bows a little bit, a short kind of perfunctory bow, and not like dead spread, but you see him kind of working his way back.
Gotcha.
Ready to be home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And no Horus.
I'm perfectly okay with this.
Just one less person to worry about.
Yeah.
As you
Especially
guys
one
are
that would
talking
shut
about
up.
what's coming ahead, and you're mentioning Horgus and the fact that he's not here, Anivia does pipe up a little bit, and she says, I understand the man's callous and sometimes full of bluster, but we may miss his aid in the coming struggle.
I doubt we've seen the last of him. We knew this was the fastest way, so
Yeah.
I bet he tried to come here himself.
Probably right.
So you guys kind of find yourself in this passageway that leads up and to. Oops, did I move you? Okay, we good. Up into the northeast, and it curls out, and you can see that there's torchlight coming from around bend further up the ramp.
Already torchlight?
Did they happen to mention how many people were in this camp?
They did not.
I don't think so.
I like the mystery.
Maybe you should scout it out a little bit.
Yeah.
See if we can't get a jump on them somewhere.
Something.
Yeah. So I'll try to sneak up around the bend here.
Okay, you're gonna stick your head out around the bend. All right. Go ahead and roll sneak check.
Probably got the best chance. All right. First roll of the night. Hey, it's all right.
Sneak up around the corner and peek around the edge, and you see in front of you, you see two large barricades and south from an open chamber in front, and you see at least two figures with ranged weapons behind, pointing outwards, sticking over the tops of the barricades.
Oh, okay.
Torchlights kind of line the walls on the back wall of the cavern.
All right. I guess I'll move back. And I got two guys. I mean, I don't think there's any sneaking up on these people. They look ready.
Oh. Well,
Unless we could figure out a way to get them to open the. Were they behind a gate, or were they just?
They're behind There's two large barricades.
Just barricades. Unless we can get them to come around the corner and jump them. But I feel like any action we take, they probably alert the camp that we're there.
Especially being non-Mongraman.
Yeah. I could probably do something about that. I don't know how well I could fake them, but or how well they know everyone around the area, but I might be able to alter my appearance to be one of them.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if they'd buy it.
Yeah, that'd be an
I don't think
interesting-
I've ever seen you perform before. You think you can pull it off?
Oh man, I don't know.
I don't mind a good charge.
Oh, okay. That's option number
Me
2.
neither.
Direct violence.
Wow.
Might be able to pick one of them off before.
Okay.
Or at least get something in before they see us. I don't know if any of you guys, or me and Anivia can try to down them before they get an opportunity to call out.
How many did you? How many were there?
There's two looking across the entrance here, with probably bows,
Okay.
waiting for anyone. But me and Anivia might be able to drop them.
I mean, it's a better plan than you can come up with. Anybody else can come up with. So
How about we give you a 5 count?
yeah. Well, I
That'll
mean,
give you a chance to get a at least 1 arrow, maybe 2 arrows off. And
Yeah.
then we'll be
yeah.
in
What
front
we
of you.
can do? Well, I mean, we can charge as soon as they let go of their
Yeah, but
arrow.
if they go down, then we might just be able to walk right up into it.
And then we'll charge the barricade
Yeah.
and look silly.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Anivia, you up for
Anivia hears you kind of talking about this plan. She speaks up. She says, "Well, I'm willing to try to fire my bows as best I can, as my stability is not the best with my ankle. However, charging a barricade doesn't sound like something I should probably do."
Oh, don't worry. We won't make you charge it.
I'll just kind of put my hand on Valentine's shoulder and be like, that's what we're good at.
I'm just gonna kind of look up at him, up at him, and give a smile to the rest of the group.
I can only imagine.
I'll look over at Jack, and do you have any kind of ranged offensive ability? I've only seen you really cast a heal, so I'm not sure what you can provide.
I don't really have much as far as range attacks or anything. I'm mostly just a preserver of life, not so much a
We got dropped down with a pacifist.
You hear that, and Arrow Vishnu he overhears that. He says, "Do not listen to them, young man. Of the casting world."
Thank you. I'll heed your advice.
That sounded like a very pained thank you.
Truth hurts.
Jack is being bullied.
It's all part of life, unfortunately.
All right, let's get this ball rolling.
All right.
I'm kind of shifting from foot to foot, ready to.
Am I like? Is it kind of darker where we're at, or do they have like torchlight?
Yeah, I mean it's certainly darker where you're at because there's no ambient light there. You do see some light up ahead in the tunnel before you.
Okay, I guess I would try to get a little bit closer without stepping into like their radius, I guess.
Go ahead and roll another stealth check if you're trying to be stealthy as you inch forward to make your opening shot.
Yeah.
Anivia will have to. She's going to follow you, but she'll have to roll one here too.
I have a feeling she's probably decent.
So.
I'm consistent.
That's a survival check. Right?
Oh.
Stealth.
I'm surviving the stealth. No, almost consistent.
There's the skills. Stealth. All right, let's roll it.
Come on. Don't let your broken leg get in the way. Hey.
Whoa.
She's quieter than I am.
So you guys inch forward, and as you come forward, you kind of get just up to the corner. You're probably not that far forward,
Oh, okay.
or they're gonna see you. just so you know.
I'm creeping. I'm really quiet. I'm plain sight quiet.
Plain sight quiet.
Sneaking
Love
down
it.
the hallways thing. So you get kind of just up just to the edge of where the bend is. And you can see your two targets hiding behind barricades, staring out at you. And you hear there's not room there for you.
Sorry, I
Sail on the cliffs.
I'm misclicked. I'm misclicked.
Okay.
Have to roll a stealth check, man. I don't think you're gonna be good at that.
Roll a climb check.
Stealth, survival, and climb check all in one.
Media whisper behind you. She says, "I will wait for your shot."
All right. I'm gonna load up 2 arrows in the bow here.
Okay. You can hear her loading up one as well.
And I guess I'll tag the one on the right, the south. And I'll point her to the one to the north. And I guess I'm gonna fire away here. Oh, that's not good.
As soon as your arrows go flying out, you hear a soft whistle behind your ear as another arrow goes shooting out over right over your left shoulder toward the one at the top.
Oh, jeez.
Top of your
wow.
ear lands like right in the wood, right below the guy that you were aiming at. Yours went kind of flying high and missed in both cases. But you hear as soon as you do that, you see the Mongrel man on the right just start screaming. He's like, "Ah!" And he pulls out his bow, and he snaps his crossbow up and fires right back into the tunnel. And as soon as he starts screaming, the guard next to him is like, joins him. So you got 2 guys screaming at the top of their lungs. "Ah!" And he fires his bow at the tunnel as well.
I'll look over at Valentine and say, like, well, I guess that's our cue.
Yep.
First one hit, second one, Terran 15.
No,
Okay.
not gonna get on that one.
So first one pings into you for 8 damage.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
Jeez.
are you down?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just
As it comes firing back. All right.
just got blasted though.
Time to roll the
Go ahead and
initiative.
roll initiative, folks.
Oh my god. An 8 count on the first one.
Didn't feel good.
Oh,
it was that
did
war
not.
cry, man.
Oh, I thought mine popped up as 20 for a second. I was like,
Ramping up.
dang!
Woo! There we go. There's that crap
Ooh.
initiative I've been waiting for this whole time.
Yeah.
That's a great initiative for a healer.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like every time that
Been
we
going
rolled,
first,
I've
like, every
been
time.
I've been like first every time. I'm like, well, that's not good.
Whoa, why is there exclamation points on that?
Because he's rolling, man.
1d20.
Oh, because I pressed compounded. Sorry, that's just me being dumb. Just
No,
ignore it.
man. That means it's an exciting roll.
Yeah.
Just when you throw the dice.
That brings you up, Terran. You just got a bolt shoved in your chest. The two mongrel men behind the barricades continue to like scream. Ah!
Okay.
Like they're not stopping.
Yeah, that's intimidating. I'll be honest. They're keeping it up. All right, I'm just gonna take my shots back at him.
Okay, you're coming. Stand tall in the hallway.
Oh,
Those
for
were
damn.
Those are better.
First one misses. The second one hits. You're going at the one on the bottom.
Yeah, south.
All right. So you put one into his shoulder, and the screaming gets noticeably softer as he kind of spins around. More of a pain scream rather than a
War
good.
cry.
That's the way I like it.
Oh, wow.
Ow! Are you saying where are you moving?
I can't move full round, so.
Oh, you got full round action. All right. All right, that brings up Tristan.
All right, I am gonna go. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna get to there, and I'm done. I can't attack over the barricade, right? I got to get around it.
You're not going to be able to get through the barricade. The barricade there is kind of stretched across. They just get cover for their armor checks for being behind a barricade. So you can attack. They just get increase the AC from being back there.
Okay. I'll swing at him then. Or wait, how far? 5, 10, 15. Never mind. I can't swing.
Double move.
Yep. I'm a slow ass paladin.
Yep.
Can I go what's it called? Defensive?
I think it's a standard.
Is that a standard? Okay, never mind then.
No, you can do a standard action. Did you run?
Yeah, I had to run because I can only move 20.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll just scream back in his face.
Now there's a very odd mixing of sound, but there you
More
go.
yelling, that's what we need.
The 2 turns back around and fires another shot at you, Taryn.
What? All right.
You hit him with you did 9 points of damage.
Yeah, I hit him with a nasty one.
All right, he doesn't hit you back though.
Yeah.
He kind of fires back, and the guy goes plinking off the side of the wall.
Oof.
He doesn't have the back strength anymore to hold that bow.
And that brings up Aroleth.
How tall are we? This the cavern.
The cavern's probably 20 feet up.
Probably kind of hard for her to get in the air.
She's gonna hang back on this one.
No, she's not a hanger backer.
Okay.
Hanger backer.
She ain't no wolf. I just gotta check her run speed because I haven't done it. No, okay.
She ain't no.
Hey, do you know where the straws are?
Oops.
She'll just she'll get right up next to me. She has a slow run speed.
Not good on the ground.
Yeah.
The chicken strut.
Yeah, she's waddling.
Okay. The Mongolman that's next to you, Tristan, you see him take one more shot over your shoulder at Taryn, and then drop his bow and grab a club and turn to face you. Here's a shot at Taryn.
Oh gosh.
Center mass once again.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ,
Same
man.
guy that hit you the first time.
This could get bad.
let's see if
What's
we
the
can-
×3 on that thing?
Well, he's got to see if he's got to confirm here. So let's roll the
Yeah,
confirmation.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the crit.
Oh, okay.
It
Just
does
right.
confirm. It just single hits you
Yeah.
Whew.
Still gonna knock me out, I think.
and hits you for another 8.
Jeez.
The dice gods.
My God.
He is he's like closely grouped, right? Tight circles. It's like 2 inches from the previous bolt.
Okay.
This Modelman's had a long time to shoot his practice shots
Yeah.
into the hole.
Not a whole lot of room to move in this one spot, so I guess he's got me.
So are you negative?
Yeah, he downed
So you
me.
got Anivia kind of sees you crumple down in front of her. Two arrow bolts sticking out of your chest. That brings you up, Valentine.
All right. Let's see here. I can go.
I gotta check my constitution.
Think. Huh.
That could have just killed you outright, though, if you would have crit.
Yeah, it could have. Yeah, he was rolling. He's been rolling 8s, so it could have probably just murdered me. Because it's ×3 probably.
I can.
It's just ×2.
Oh really?
We'll run up to there, and then not run, move up to there, and then I'm going to. I don't know if I should do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at him angrily for right now.
You're just gonna glare at him with your eyes.
Just give him the "you're dead" look.
Angry dwarf eyes.
As soon as I get over this barricade,
All right. That brings up you, Jack.
All right. Would I be? I can't move right next to where Taryn is, can I? Like here?
Yeah, there's room right there.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's tight.
'Cause
It's
it
like
matters.
it's like 2.5 feet, but you got enough room to kind of squeeze in right there.
All right. So then I'm gonna lay some hands on him with some cure light wounds. So 1d8 plus 1, right?
Yep. Rub him down.
Nice.
So you get 7 points of healing there.
that helps.
Wake up with Jack's hands on your chest and right next to the 2 arrow bolts sticking out of you.
He didn't take him out. That's rough.
You see Anivia, and she has to change targets. There's too much traffic in between the barricade and you guys standing there. So she fires in between, right over the top of your back, Jack, as you're standing there, bent over Taryn, and fires at the mongrelman on the southern part. And she does not hit. Her just kind of hits the barricade and plinks off. All right, that takes us to the top of the order. Taryn, as you kind of ready your action and begin to prepare, you hear the slamming open of a gate, and out from the big doorway right behind where these guys are screaming at the top of their lungs, you see 3 more mongrelmen charge out of the cavern behind them.
No.
While they're running out, they're ringing like cowbell like things in their hands that are kind of echoing back into the chambers behind them.
Oh, fun.
3
They've got a
ferals
fever,
just jumped
boys.
out. Well, we knew that was coming.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
All right, I'll just oof. I'm just gonna target the pincushion here. Try to down him. The one to the
Before you
south
do
that
your
keeps.
I gotta get.
Oh, you gotta get
initiative.
him in. Oh, they're. Oh, these guys are so good.
You need to drop those dice in some ice water, damn.
Seriously.
Pretty crazy. So far.
Those 8s.
Some more. All right, let me hit the descending order here on the initiative, and that still puts you up, Taryn.
Woo. All right, this guy is shooting too many arrows at me.
Which one are you going after? The one on the south?
The one in the south, yeah, the one I've been shooting at here.
The one you shot the first time? Okay.
Yeah, try to end his screaming.
Right on.
Nope.
Trying to end streaming. The first one hits.
Oh.
First, yeah, 18 hits. So you put a shot into him, and you kind of hear him screech, kind of fall back against the wall, and then all of a sudden you see him reemerge back up the
He's so persistent.
yeah, the gates of the barricade. And one ear kind of torn off from your arrow.
Just one ear.
Just one ear. Yeah, you got him in the ear.
Damn.
You Vincent Van Gogh him.
Savage.
You stand. There, you stand put.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
next
a
up,
full round.
the guy that's on the top here. He aims a crossbow down at you, Valentine, and fires away. For 19.
Oh, are you talking to me? Sorry.
Yep.
Was that yes or no? You're cutting out for me. God, still can't hear. I'm sorry.
Can you not hear me at all?
Yeah,
I
I hear you.
You're just breaking up.
Okay. Yes, it's you.
It's me. Yes, that hits.
Okay. So it's good. The crossbow bolt hits you for 8.
Jeez,
Oh.
these guys are like master bowmen.
They've not hit less than 8.
That's crazy. Sinks deep into your leg, your upper thigh, and the blood kind of rushes down your leg, and you get angry.
You get a little bit angrier. Yeah.
Don't tell me how to feel.
That's what it is. Tristan, you're up.
Gonna swing at that guy.
Okay. The one that's already fired a couple shots.
Yeah, whatever. I'm in a screaming contest right now.
Okay. Right now, the Madromen are a cacophony of screams in front of you. That's right. I said cacophony.
This should go on the road.
15 does not hit.
The barricade.
Barricade's not good. And so you're staying put though, yes?
Yes.
This Magoman to the south aims back at you, Terran. Fires again.
You guys like mortal enemies.
Ah, son of a bitch.
For 4.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
man.
a lot better than 8.
Yeah, it still gets me down though.
Oh no.
This one's in the knee.
He used to be an
Took an
adventurer
arrow to the
like
knee.
you. Yep.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee. Hawk, your Alarith is up. Seeing you bop up and down between consciousness.
Yeah, not a fan of that. She'll double move right up to it, the barricade.
Ooh.
Yeah, is she gonna flap above the barricade?
It's gonna do a combat maneuver, but her movement ends, so she'll just end her movement right here.
Just ended there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mongrel behind back here. You see him screaming and all. He's got a club in his hands. He's like, at you, Tristan. Go! That's all he does. He just screams at the guy in front of him.
Go.
The one that dropped his longbow or dropped his longbow, picks up his club and takes a swing at you, Tristan.
Use that shield, baby. Oh.
The whiff.
As he swings, he like impales his hand onto the barricade and does a damage to himself as he tries to extract himself from the barricade.
He pinned himself down.
Someone put the spike on the wrong end. You're supposed to face it outwards.
Across from you, Tristan, takes a swing with his club as well. Also gets caught on the barricade.
Wow.
They're
Not
better
so good with the
bows.
clubs, yeah.
They're better with the bows.
Not so good on the clubs.
And does 3 points of damage to him.
Oh.
That brings you up, Valentine.
Ooh. Okay. So, gonna move on. Going to rage. Where is my character sheet go? Rage. Enable that shit. And gonna swing with the great axe.
18 hits.
And
Or you hack into him and he goes. He kind of his arm that he's got has. Which one are you aiming at, by the way?
the
in
one
lower?
right in front of me.
You hack, you hack off his arm and it kind of goes spinning through the air and flies through the door back into the cavern behind it and spins kind of sideways on the ground. And the mongrel man just stops screaming and then just falls over.
Who killed the screamer?
Nice and quiet.
All right, so that brings up Jack.
Quick question. What is the range on channel?
It's 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
You got me.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a channel positive energy for healing. So that's a 1d6, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. And you have the thing that lets you choose stuff
Oh,
to
yeah.
not hit.
Yeah, hold on. I didn't mean to do the +1. It's just 1d6. Should I roll that again?
No,
Or
choose the two.
just stick with it too?
Too.
Yeah, just making
yeah.
sure.
But you have the feat that lets you not
I do have that feat.
feet. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. It's selective channeling.
Selective channeling. Yep.
Yep.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a 4.
You can. So yeah, you're able to not hit any of them. If that other one had been up, you would have hit him because you can only do 4 targets
Yeah.
that don't get hit by it. But you're good. So everybody gets 2 points of healing. Y'all feel a little healthier.
Woo.
Darren, you still down?
No, that brought me to 1.
Oh.
You can chug a potion.
So Taryn regains consciousness, and you now have 3 arrows lodged in your
Yeah,
body.
that's good. Three's in the lucky, right?
Air Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. All right. Anivia fires a shot at the uppermost guy, dude, the mongrel. 16 is not hit.
That poor lady.
You hear a curse behind your damn leg.
Fuck.
That brings you up, Taryn.
All right, I'll get some of this sweet potion action.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The sweet nectar of life.
There it is.
All right.
Oh.
The well-made potion.
Yeah.
Throw an 8 on
You're
it.
8.
Those mongrels at Neathol know their shit, man.
Yeah. No kidding.
They're potion masters. All these mongrels are so good at everything that